Hi everybody, Skip the End here, and welcome to something that I haven't done in a while, and that's a sort of collection update of sorts. This one's actually going to be focusing on purchases I made during my trip to London Comic Con back at the end of October, but also all the games that I bought during Black Friday week during the sales. So I'm going to start off with the stuff that I bought at Comic Con, seeing as that was the furthest back. The first thing I got, I got a couple of t-shirts. The first one here is, just bear with me for 1 second, is a Katamari Damacy t-shirt. Today is a good day for rolling. Indeed it is. And this is one of the ones that Insert Coin, their stand was selling. They had a lot of good ones, to be fair. They had like another Katamari one where it was like the shirt was all in black and it had like a sort of white silhouette of the prince and like the ball. Like the standard like ball you roll around with, which I thought was pretty cool. But I decided to go for this one. It was about £20, which is more or less standard for a t-shirt these days. So yeah, well, that was pretty good. And also, just bear with me. So I actually met Nolan North and Richard McGonigal, who are both voice actors for the Uncharted series. They actually signed two of my games. Actually, just give me 1 second. I'm just going to show you. Right, so just a little bit of proof there in case anyone doesn't believe me. Nolan actually signed both sides of my Uncharted 4 Steelbook, which I thought was pretty cool, and Richard McGonigal plays Sully. Just put £2 from the goddamn Sullivan. But I also bought a Retro Replay t-shirt. This is the channel that not only Nolan North but Troy Baker also host and produce. And I was sort of at the stand just waiting to get a signature, and just thought, you know what, I might as well buy a t-shirt and just support his channel as well. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's very sort of basic, as you can see, but I like it. It's very minimalistic. And next up, I got an Agent 47 statue. Basically, the figure, you have to sort of place it onto this little stand here, and just sort of clips on. And yeah, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not as good, as well made as the Uncharted 4 statue or the Last Guardian statue that I have, but for the price that I got it, was about £20. So yeah, I was fairly happy with it in the end. Yeah, it was one that I was sort of walking past because there was this sort of vendor that had quite a few statues. Actually, I had one of Agent 47, as you can see. Geralt from The Witcher, like Crash Bandicoot. Loads of cool ones actually, but I plumped for this one because I thought it looked pretty good. And yeah, more on Agent 47 a little later. And finally, for the Comic Con stuff, I decided to buy a little hoodie. So I had to plump for this one from, well, it's actually Mass Effect Andromeda, but it doesn't have like any Andromeda branding, thank God. So I wasn't gonna buy it if it did have any Andromeda stuff in it, because yeah, the less said about that game, the better. But it is a Mass Effect hoodie, and I love the series, especially 2, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, I mean the quality of the material isn't the best. It's very sort of cheap nylon. It's a very cheap nylon jacket, so it's not the best like make of a hoodie, but it's for the price that I got it for. I thought, yeah, why not? Let's celebrate my fandom of the Mass Effect series. And next up, we have all the games that I bought during Black Friday week. Annoyingly, when I bought these, they were like available somewhere else almost immediately for like a lesser price, and I was just like, damn it. But yeah, I've got 4 games here. The first one is one that I've been wanting to get for a very, very long time, but has always been like stuck on the 40 quid mark, surprisingly for me, because usually these types of games go down in price fairly quickly. But I finally got it for about £16, and that is Detroit Become Human. This is a game that I'm actually streaming at the moment. I might even be streaming once I put this video up. So yeah, I've only played it for a little bit. You play as 3 different characters. It's a quantity-driven game, so it's very sort of narrative based. It's very choice based. You sort of like pick certain outcomes. Pick certain choices, and like certain outcomes will happen. If you're into that sort of thing, then yeah, you'll have a good time with it. If not, then maybe not for you. But personally, I love games like this, so I'm more than happy to pick it up. Next, we have, going back to 1847, I decided to get the Hitman Definitive Edition. This is actually also the Steelbook, as you can see. Very nice. And this also comes with all the DLC. Unfortunately, not all of it is on the disc, because it's around... Oh, just focus for me, please. It's around sort of 58 gig, just like the stuff on the disc as it is. But with like the updates, it's around sort of 70 gig, maybe even 75, which is sort of going into Doom / Red Dead 2 territory of like really taking up a lot of your hard drive space. But yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go, seeing as like the sequel has just recently come out, and yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go. I played it for a little bit, but I'm really enjoying it so far. It kind of reminds me of Blood Money as opposed to Hitman Absolution, which is really good. Okay, the penultimate game I bought was Injustice 2 Legendary Edition. And this one also does come with all the DLC. Fortunately, unlike Hitman, it is all on disc, which is nice. And I actually played this on the Xbox One at a friend's house like last year, and I absolutely adored it. I'm not really like the biggest fighting game fan. I'm terrible at fighting games, but there was something about the sort of fluid movement and the animations of Injustice 2 that just I was hooked right away. I was like, the second one they make a complete edition, and 2 I can get it for an affordable price, I'm going to get it, and that's exactly what happened. I got it for around sort of £22, which is the most. Well, actually, no, not the most expensive game I bought on Black Friday deals, but yeah, I think for the content that you get, that was definitely worth that price. So cool. I'm also looking forward to the story mode as well, because NetherRealm always kill it when it comes to story modes, unlike a lot of other fighting games. And finally, I decided to get Divinity Original Sin 2. Now, I did own the original game. However, for some reason, I didn't quite connect with it. So I was kind of on the fence to get this one. However, from people who played it last year on the PC, they regard it as one of the best RPGs ever made. I'm looking at it thinking, really? Really? This is one of the best RPGs ever made? So by that logic, I thought I'd give it another go and see if it's any good. I haven't played it yet, so I have no idea if that's true or not. But I said I've heard good things, so I'm looking forward to giving it a try. So yeah. So yes, this is everything that I've pretty much acquired. Hoodie there. A couple of nice t-shirts, and of course the Hitman figurine. So yeah, this is Skip to the End. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like this in the future. Stuff like PS4, PS2, PS3 collections, maybe stuff like I've sort of gone for Christmas as well. So yeah, if you look forward to stuff like this, then yeah, stay tuned. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.